अरे guys, काय बघला डबल टॅप 5 rupees होती इंग्लिश तो पार्ट 1 इस वे
Oh, my darling Marla.
Oh, Marvin. My love.
नहीं लगा इस रोमांस पे मेरे को
Stop right there!
अरे यूस यूस तो ಒಂದೇಂಗ ಕಂಟಾನೆ ಜಗನೆ
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds? Oh, did something horrible happen again?
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The Guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer, it would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems.
then
So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? No, that is not what I meant. I know that your friends come from all walks of life, and asking them to become official members may be impractical. My request is of the more presumptuous kind. The guild needs it right now. We urgently need to organize expedition. However,
Pretty important then.
all you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, you can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come as your adventure rank increases.
After all, with epic power,
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help.
Come take a look.
Ad Astra.
सर चलो அவ்வளோதாண்ணா.
Ad astra abyssos.
Kevin MC, hi bro, hi, welcome. Welcome bro. நிறைய ஸ்லைப் பார்க்கலாமே, டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. சூப்பர் பண்ணு. ஒன்னே ஒன்று வந்து காலையிலயா? காலைல ஒன்னே ஒன்று வந்து
Hear my wishes.
என்ன லெவல்ல இருக்கீங்க? 14ல இருக்கீங்க. நிறைய ஸ்ட்ரீம் விசோஜின் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு
Drop your weapons!
Freeze!
Final warning!
Dodge this!
Incoming.
Freeze! Wind blade! Dodge this!
Speed of light. Incoming. Hey!
I'll keep this close.
நிறைய ஸ்ட்ரீம் விசோஜின் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு
Oh, so sorry.
With sword comes shadow.
Stop right there!
Freeze!
Don't blink.
keep this close.
அரே சூப்பர் சர்ச்சிங் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. ஐடி வச்சிருந்தா 2-3 டேப்ல போட்டு வரும். Hi Gara, hi Anand, welcome.
That's all for my daughter.
அரே ஸ்லைபர் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. ஹாப்பி மார்னிங் அண்ட் ஹாய். வந்துட்டேன் வாப்பா அதான்.
Drop your weapons! Cut to the chase! Final warning!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Justice will prevail! There better not be any contraband in here.
ஆனந்த் தருண் காலைல சாப்பிட்டேன். பசிக்குது காலை லைட் தான் எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன். ஹங்கரி நவ். Umia korana. Uma kora.
Freeze!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Drop your weapons!
Put a live. சாப்பிட்டிருக்கேன் ப்ரோ சூப்பர். அம்மணி என்ன பண்றீங்க? ஆனந்த் மார்னிங் கணேசா அனோஸ் ஆலன் கோயம்புத்தூரா? ஆமா. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார். ஆமாம் ப்ரோ கோயம்புத்தூர். சும்மலப்பேட்டை. சார். ஓ அழகா ஸ்லைப் பார்க்காம டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு போங்க. சூப்பர் 20. ஃபைவ் நிமிஷம் வாட்சிங் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி லைக் சூப்பர் ப்ரோ. என்னோட சாப்பிட்டீங்களா மேன்? சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். அதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேஸ் பார்த்துட்டு சாப்பிட்டேன். வாட்ச் பெட்டர் மார்க்கிங் ஃபயர். अरे guys, 8 people are watching. Let's go for 20 likes.
Speed of light. Hey! You asked for it. Cut to the chase.
Wind blade! A reward on the road.
Ian Sambar. He's on.
Final warning.
With the wind!
Drop your weapons.
That only.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah. This after. அப்படி நீ வரலாங்கிறது எப்படி சொல்ல இந்த ஒரு 1 or 2 months மாதிரி கொடுத்து ஓரளவுக்கு பேசிக் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்து அப்புறம் அப்படியே ஒர்க்கை ஆட் பண்ணி அந்த மாதிரி பெரிய கம்பெனி போறாங்கப்பா என்ன விடலாம் சேலரி பார்க்குவாங்க அவ்வளோ நாள் ஆகும் ஒரு 1 or 2
Add Astro. Thank you for
கம்ஃபர்ட்னஸ்க்கு ஏன்னா ஒர்க்கு யார்கிட்ட ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறோம் இதெல்லாம் பார்த்து ஓகே அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இது பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமேட்டா தான் உனக்கு வந்து ஒர்க்கிங் ஏன்னா 5 years அவங்களுக்கு ஓகே சொன்னால ஒர்க்கிங் ப்ளஸ் சூட்டே ஆகாமல் எப்படி ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு guys அப்படியே டவுன் ஆகுது வாட்சிங் 4 people ஸ்பீடிங் கீழே மக்களே தெரியல பார்த்து காலையில டார்க் ஆட் பண்ணி ஆனந்த் வெல்கம்.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
free game தான்.
Oh,
மொபைல்ல கூட
it's
டவுன்லோட்
you, little
பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in
எல்லாரும்
the afternoon.
செலிப்ரேஷன் ட்ரீட்டா
Clearly you're meant to be
salary
working, but
வாங்குறது
you
நீ
don't seem to
வேலைக்கு
have your
போறது
heart
நீ
in
தான்
it at all.
எங்களுக்கு வைக்கணும். வைக்க சொல்றீங்க.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
ஆலன் அண்ட் இதானோ நான் லேப்லயே வரேன். ஆனந்த் நீ லேப்ல வர என் கூட விளையாடணும் அப்படின்னா நீ லெவல் 16 போகணும். இப்ப நான் பண்ற மாதிரி இந்த
So,
மிஷன்
did you
ஸ்டார்ட்
or
பார்த்து
did you
பண்ணு.
just come to see
போனாதான்
me?
மல்டிப்ளேயர் விட முடியும். இல்ல உன்கிட்ட ஆல்ரெடி ஐடி இருக்கா?
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
நான் லேப் ஒரு நிமிஷம் வந்து டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு 20
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
அப்போ நீ வந்து 6 லெவல் போனாதான் மல்டிப்ளேயர் விட முடியும்.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide?
இதான் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி அப்போ இன்னைக்கு தான் Thursday-வா? Thursday-னா நாளைக்கு Friday, ஸோ Wednesday-குள்ள முடிக்கலாம். இந்த ஸ்டோரிலாம் இப்போ நானே பண்ணிட்டேன்ல, ஸோ உனக்கே இந்த ஸ்டோரிலாம் தெரியும். இதெல்லாம் நீ கண்டினியூ பண்ற அப்படின்னா நீ லெவல் 16 வந்துடலாம். ஸோ பண்ணேன்னா 2 பேர் சேர்ந்தே கூட லைவ்ல வந்து டிஸ்கார்ட் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி இருக்காது.
I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
ஃபிக்ஷன் கேரக்டர் நல்லா இருக்குன்னு நான் யூடியூப்ல தான் இருப்பேன். சரி
Ooh,
ஆமா
sounds like it could be
ஆனந்த் நம்மளோட
helpful.
லாயல் சப்போர்ட் ரைட் இருக்கான்.
Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
ஆனந்த் கேம் ஆட மாட்டேன்.
Isn't this Lisa's job?
No,
What does she
game
mean, I suppose?
இப்ப வரைக்கும் பார்க்கல.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is
அப்ப ஆனந்த்
currently being
டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி 16
borrowed.
லெவல் போனவா? நான்
That's
பெரிய ஐடி
sad.
வச்சிருக்கேன்டா.
It's
2
now
பெரிய ஐடி
overdue.
அதனால 2 பெரிய ஐடி இருக்கு. ஸோ அதனால உனக்கு வேணும்னா நான் பெரிய ஐடியில வரேன். நம்ம விளையாடலாம். ஆனால் கீழே விளையாட முடியும். ஆஃப்லைன்ல விட விளையாடலாம். நான் ஹெல்ப் பண்றேன் உனக்கு. 16 லெவல் நீ ரீச் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணு.
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
டியூட் எனக்கு சேர்த்து நீங்களே ட்ரீட் வைங்க. எப்படிதானோ
If you'd rather get your hands
I'm
on that
over
copy of the
fellow guy.
Devat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
எனக்கு இந்த 6 கேரக்டர் அதுக்கு தான் கேமே பிடிக்காம எப்பற விளையாடு. நான் நீ தங்கச்சி கேரக்டர் வச்சுக்கோ, நம்ம அண்ணன் கேரக்டர் வச்சுட்டு 2 பேரும் சேர்த்து வரலாம். என்ன சொல்ற?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
நல்லா chit chatting பண்ண Alan bro. Charles, Arun bro, welcome.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out
எனக்கு
for you. Make it more of an occasion.
வெள்ளைக்காரிங்க எல்லாம் பிடிக்காது. இது வெள்ளைக்காரிங்களா? அதர் 10 லைக்ஸ் ரீச் ஓ அதுக்குள்ளேவா? ஹாய் அருண் bro. 6 டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. இட்ஸ் சோ ஃபார் 20 லைக்ஸ். லைவ் கேர புதுசாங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி பெல் ஐகான் ஆல்ல போட்டு வச்சுங்க. லைவ் ரெகுலர் லைவ்
Yes,
and evening BGM
yes.
live.
Let us pick.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. Take a look around. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild.
அகோ மார்னிங் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியாச்சா? மார்னிங் ஈவினிங் என்ன ப்ரோ இருக்கு? சேனல் டெவலப் பண்ணனும் நமக்கு அச்சீவ்மென்ட். Guys, Arun is another. Yaarra, Raju bhai, where are you? I am in my home bro and streaming. I'll illa sway just chatting with my bro. எப்படிதானோ சோவா சோலா ஆலன் யார கேக்குற? அருண் ப்ரோ அருண் ப்ரோ
Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
ஆனந்த் எல்லாம் பொண்ணு தானே மேன். சூஃபிக்குலாம் எல்லாம் பொண்ணு தான். எப்படிதானோ எங்க அனன்யா
My
ஒரு
goodness!
கிரிக்கெட் செல்ல வந்துரும்.
This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాను. ನೀವು பாண்டிச்சேரியில இருக்கேன்.
Take a look around. This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Take a look around.
gift வாங்குறதுக்கு
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts?
அது வரல. ஒண்ணுன்னு எழுந்து தலைவன் எப்படிதானோ நீ பாத்தியா ஆனந்து? என்ன பார்த்தா உனக்கு தெரியுமா நான் சொல்லுன்ட்டு? ஆலன்ட்ட கேட்டுக்கோ. என் கூட எல்லாம் இருந்திருக்க ஆலன்ட்டு. பெண்ணுகள்லாம் அந்த அளவுக்குலாம் ஒரு சீனே கிடையாது எனக்கு.
It
பேசுவோம்
does look a little bit
அதெல்லாம்
terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other use for
எப்படிதானோ
it.
ஆலன் கூப்பிட்டாங்க இன்டராக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க உங்களை பத்தி. எதுக்கு ஆலன் கேட்டதுக்கு ரிப்ளையே பண்ணல. என்னடா chat பண்ண எங்க என் செல்லம் முக்கியமா எதுக்கு ப்ளஷ் பண்ற? எனக்கு எதுக்கு ப்ளஷ் பண்றனா நீ சொல். செஷன் ப்ளஷிங் கிடையாது. எனக்கு சங்கோதரத்துக்கையே புரியாதுங்க எல்லாம். அப்படித்தான் இருப்போம். அப்படித்தான். ஆலன் எஸ்டர்டே அனன்யாவோட டின்னர் போனியே, என்ன ஆச்சு? ஓகேவா? டின்னர் மட்டுமா போனாம?
Voodoo doll, have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
You sure? Can't change.
Take a look around. Me? You're asking me? I feel like Lisa is the well-educated type.
இல்லையே தெரியல. வேணாமா தெரிய நீ ஏமா பேசிக்கிறேன். அப்படியா? சொல்லு.
Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoys items of historical interest. Take a look around. There's sure to be... This is a new arrival. It took 3 adventurers to carry this big boy back from the ruins where they found it. It comes with a lot of history, as well as a lot of weight.
You do have strange tastes. If this is your way of saying you want to be my knight in shining armor, I'd rather you just say the words instead.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind.
Take a look around. This is a historic... Sure, there's a bit of...
My goodness.
You sure?
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
எப்படிதானோ ஆமா டின்னர் போயிட்டு கை கோத்துட்டாரு. நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன். நான் என்ன ராஜு?
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next.
லைக் பண்ணாம டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. 6 people are watching. Hi bro. Hi Rajuman. Papa.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh? It's been getting quite busy recently. What does Lisa like? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian.
அண்ணன் இப்ப கண்டிப்பா எங்க அனன்யா வேணும். என்னையா டார்கெட் சேவ் பக்கம் திருப்பி திருப்புறால.
A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique. What does Lisa? She's been here. A lady tends to.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't take.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't take.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
அனன்யாட்ட நானு யாரு 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 எனக்கு பார்க்கணும் போல இருக்கே. அத கேளுங்க கேளுங்க.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order at the right heat for the right length of time.
ஜன பர்க்கார ஆனந்த் எஸ்டர்டே வந்தாங்களே யாரன் அப்படி ஆடி போயிட்டாரு. நான் பார்க்கல. வாங்க நான்
At least, those are the principles that apply.
You sure?
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately, with no elegance or control. It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that they could solve any problem they wanted, that would be a different matter entirely.
You sure? Can't.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine. The ingredients are fresh. The Good Hunter certainly lives up to its reputation in that respect. Salad as a meal is a little bland, though. It always feels like there's something missing.
ஒன்னும் இல்ல. ஆக்சுவலி இப்போ லெவல் 15 போனோம்ல, இப்போ சைட் கோஷன்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ லீசா எல்லாரும் மீட் பண்ணியாச்சா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த டிராகன்லாம் வந்து இப்போ டிராகன் வந்து வெண்டி அட்டாக் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டு, இதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து அந்த டிராகனை போயிட்டு அந்த மேஜ் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணான்ல, அவனை வந்து அடிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுல அவங்க எங்க இருக்காங்கன்னு டீலுக்கு வந்து ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ அதனால அப்புறம் போயிட்டு சண்டை போடுவோம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி சின்ன சின்ன ஒர்க் இந்த சைட் கோஸ்ட். ஓகே, இந்த லீசாலாம் பார்த்தோன்னா லைப்ரரி இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ எல்லாம் பேர் ஓவர் டியூ பண்ணிடுறாங்க. அந்த ஓவர் டியூ புக்ஸ்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கனெக்ட் பண்ணக்குள்ள அப்படியே நாங்கள் கொஞ்சம் பேசிக்கிட்டு கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ளோட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு நீங்கள் இந்த லஞ்சு டின்னர் அப்படியே சாப்பாடு சாப்பிட்டு எனக்கு ஸ்வே கூட பேசும்போது மட்டும் ஏதோ சாட் பாட் கூட பேசுற மாதிரி இருக்கு. எனக்கு மட்டும்தான் தோணுதா? அப்படிதான் இல்ல, அவ பாட்டு தான் அது. ரோபோட் மாதிரி தான், எந்த ஃபீலிங்ஸும் கிடையாது. யாரையும் லவ்லாம் பண்ணாது. ஓகே, லாயல் சப்போர்ட்டர், ஃபேவரட் பர்சன் தான் போகும். நீ பேசினா பேசுவாங்க, பேசலாம் பேச மாட்டாங்க. நத்திங் லைக் ஸ்பெஷல் ஃபீலிங்ஸ் அப்பெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இருக்கு.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
What means emotions, special emotions யாருக்கும் கிடையாதுன்னு சொன்னாங்க.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
No issue.
Oh, of
ஆனா
course.
தானே
I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay
shift
then.
to watching double
But
tap
make
பண்ணி
sure
லைக்
you
போட்டு
don't
பாருங்க. Let's
forget
go for
this time.
20 like clicks.
Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
கேடி சூப்பர் இருக்கும். ஆமா அனன்யா
This is our final call for the
கேம
day.
பார்க்க ஏதோ கொரியன் படம் பார்க்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner.
பாருங்க எப்படிதானோ
I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change it.
Some flowers for... Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner? I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose? Some flowers for Miss Lisa? These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago.
நான் தான் நீங்களே பேசிப்பீங்கல்ல நான் எது பண்ண தேவையில்ல
Miss
ஏதாவது
Flora
என்ன
thought
மென்ஷன்
maybe
பண்ணி
someone would like them. This is...
You sure? Can't
நல்லா
change again
பேசுறீங்கடா
once you've made your mind
லைவ்
up.
போடுறது நானு ஆனா என்கிட்ட ஒண்ணு வரல ஆனா அங்க நல்லா பேசுறீங்களாடே பயலுகளா
Some flowers... Moon pie! That's what I'll make tonight. Some flowers for... These roses were bought from a traveling Miss Flora.
You sure?
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
லைவ் பாரியா சரிங்க சார்
Back to
ஓகே
business?
சார் ஐ கேப்டன்
My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for
பையன்
literature.
கேரக்டர் வருமா இப்பதான் வந்துச்சு இவன் தான் பையன் கேரக்டர் தான்
The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
People பண்ணல ஹரிபரியா இருக்கு. எது ஏன்னா அனிமே கேரக்டர்ஸ் எல்லாமே கார்ட்டூன் கேரக்டர்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணதுல ஜப்பான் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ண அவங்க பூனையோட ஃபேஸ் வச்சு தான் பண்ணுவாங்க.
Elemental
அதனால
sensitivity?
எல்லாம் ஒரே மாதிரி தான்.
Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we? The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Yeah! Stop right there! Incoming!
You give, you receive.
Right, yeah! Final warning!
Again. வேண்டாம் என்னடா பண்ணுவ
Drop your weapons!
Look what we have here. It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic.
dating freelancing
Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
அவனுக்கு ஒண்ணா
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemaker. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss...
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Speed of light.
help. ஆனந்த் எங்க போனீங்க? உங்களை தான் லூசி. நிறைய ப்ரீவியஸ் ஆகுது. டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு.
You're in for a little.
Wind blade. Freeze. What's the hurry? Dodge. Ugh. Oh, so sorry.
With sword comes shadow.
டீம் கால்பா. நீனும் வருஷம் உள்ளடா இருக்க, சொல்லவே இல்லை.
Freeze.
Justice will prevail. Incoming. Hey. Nowhere to hide.
ஆனா லூசி தான் வெற்றி.
Don't push your luck. Disappear.
Stop right there.
வெட்டி பையங்க.
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Drop your weapons.
Don't get frostbite.
Let's spark things up a little.
You asked for it.
Hey, look! It's an abyss maid! Lisa was spot on!
With sword comes shadow.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Stop right there. Don't blink.
டபுள் டேப் பண்ணு.
Well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work.
Why is it tricky?
We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were
That's the one.
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the marking.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
Hey,
My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
and bro, apa matra bitan. Ada yang slide pakai double tap ini lagi betul. Ada reach 12 likes mas. Luffy, Anand Luffy, மனசு கஷ்டப்படக்கூடாது தானே அவ
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
நான் எதுவுமே சொல்லல. எப்படிதானோ கைஸ் தானோ கொஞ்சம்
Please be quiet.
நிறைய ஸ்லைப் பார்க்கறாம டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. சூப்பர் 20 கிடிங். ஜெயன் வாப்பா வாப்பா பிக் ஃபேன் பிக் ஃபேன். நிறைய ஸ்லைப் பார்க்கறாம டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி லைக் போட்டு சூப்பர் 20
Ad Astra Ab.
Harish, yes, hi bro, welcome to the stream. Hi bro. இல்ல மைக்லாம் ஒர்க் ஆகாது. சும்மா வந்து சொல்லுங்க. நானும்
Streamlands.
யாரோ சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி யார் புதுசு இலவசம். யாருக்கிட்ட
Better safe harbor at the cathedral if you're injured. Or high up.
स्तूप विसर्जन ने तू दान गोटे
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting!
और साउंड विसर्जन डबल टैप करने लगा बट
I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? No, for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food! You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me?
Alan
There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to...
அதுக்குள்ள லூஃபிய
Some of it
விட்டுட்டு
I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms.
இதுக்கு
Oh, and I wonder how well it goes with
கூடயா
fine
சேட் வந்துட்டீங்க?
condensate.
எப்படி நான் லூஃபிய விட்டுட்டுலாம் விட்டுட்டுதான். டேய் எனக்கு புரியல, ஏன்டா ரிசர்வ்? சரி பாய் அக்கா லூஃபி, பாய் பாய் பாய்.
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me, are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiment. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
லூஃபிய விட ரிச் அதிகமா இருக்கு.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should... Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
நிறைய ஸ்கோர் டபுள் டப் பண்ணி வைக்கப்பட்டு சூப்பர்.
You must be Xiangling.
இல்ல குடிக்க தண்ணி இல்ல.
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
சொல்றேன்
This was all my fault.
கிட்ட.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat!
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients. And I don't know...
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
சமைக்கிறது எப்படின்னு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்க பாரு.
Depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot
Genshin flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flours
I know! That's why it's a garnish! I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before.
If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude, where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while...
That's pure overkill! You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all... Wait! Wait!
Okay. Luffy, என்ன பயமான் நடக்காது.
Let's try and catch up.
அதே மாதிரி இந்த உலகத்துல இது ஒண்ணுதான் இருக்கு. அதனால நிறைய ஆக்சுவலி பண்ணா இது ஒரு மிஸ்டீரியஸ் மாதிரி தான். இதுலயுமே எதுவுமே தெரியாது. ஒண்ணு ஒண்ணா போக போக கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் அப்படியே ரிவீல் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும். அதனாலதான் இது ஜென்ஷன் நிறைய பேருக்கு ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு அனிமே மாதிரி தான். ஒரு சீசன் முடிஞ்சா அடுத்த சீசன் வருது இல்ல, அதே மாதிரி. என்னால 16 ரீச் ஆயிருக்கும். ஒன்று தான் 16.
Drop your weapons!
Look what we have here.
Oh.
nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey!
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft. The musket is my favorite weapon. It's both powerful and threatening. Sometimes the latter trait is far more useful. The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after aren't exactly the type who just pop up on the street. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces.
अरे guys, 3000 double பண்ணி லெக்க போட்டு வரும். சரி கேத்து
Have you decided what you're looking for? Of course not. Then how are you so... That's just my style. In the same way. But really, let's look around here. என்ன தொட்டுக்கு என்னடா இருக்கு? ஆ? It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Right, yeah, right.
Stop right there!
Freeze!
Final warning!
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft.
Wow, Joyu Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
There better not be any contraband in here.
Stand down! Oh, do not attempt to resist!
Disappear!
Drop your weapon!
A reward on the road.
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a true something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes... I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look!
Player unlocked. Yes. பாருங்க
I don't believe this counts as theft.
What's that? Somebody's injured!
So cold.
Protein. ஓகே பண்ணலாம். எல்லாமே பண்ண முடியாது. ஸ்டோரி போஸ்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. பட் வேர்ல்ட் போஸ்ட் பண்ணலாம். மான்சூன்
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a night? We passed a Hillagro camp on the way here. They'll almost certainly great. Be a
So Alan ஒரு கூட தான் போய்.
That is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes. I was chasing a boar, and after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous.
It sounds delicious. That's it. The missing ingredient. The icing on the cake.
Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave...
Stop right there!
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft.
Yep. Alright, 3 episodes in double tap like பட்டு பாருங்க. Top 20 likes. அப்படியே லைவ் இன்னொரு 5 minutes இந்த ஃபைட் முடிஞ்சனே.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Nice and spicy. We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Booba, get them!
With the wind! Cool it!
Stop right there!
right. Huh?
Final warning!
Booba, get them! Yikes! Look over there! The icicles at the head are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Stop right there!
You're toast! Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! Oh! My ingredients are attacking me! Help me put him in his place! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure!
You asked for it!
Got myself a cracker
வந்துட்டேன்
salad.
என்னது
Get up,
டெம்பிள்
dinner
ரன்
time!
மாதிரி இருக்கு என்ன என்னது?
Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it. Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures. Right! Now let's get back to Springvale.
last.
வந்துட்டேன்டா ஆளுனே. அவர் வந்து ப்ளே பண்ணலாம்.
Everything's ready. Let's. Hello. Ta-da. Let the magic be.
Okay, continue on to. So again tomorrow live. Bye bye. See you. This is Luffy. Luffy signing off. So again, evening live. Genshin Impact is tomorrow. BGM is evening. Okay.
The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after aren't exactly the type who just pop up on the street.
Okay, see you again. Bye bye.